I was driving up to Seattle. There was a show that night. A band called Mudhoney were playing. I was just minding my own business. I was behind this chick that had a skeleton thing hanging from her rearview mirror. I remember thinking, ooh, you know, an alternative chick. You know, maybe she's cute. Pulled up alongside of her, and it was Matt Lucan.
And I would say that Bob Whittaker, their manager, was kind of like the fifth member of Mudhoney. He was an integral part to the whole Mudhoney vibe.
We'd be playing shows and there'd be some kind of ruckus, you know, and like some drunk guy in the corner, like, you know, doing something that he shouldn't be doing. Who the hell is that guy? I'm like, oh, well, that's our manager. You know, it's like, you're going to be paying him later.
Everything Mudhoney did was kind of casual, kind of non-industry oriented. Bob was their manager, and I think that they split everything evenly with him like he was a band member, which is not your traditional industry practice. They kind of bucked the system, so to speak.
French Frank.
You're the first band I ever met where the manager's more out of control than the band.
Yeah, he would definitely throw gasoline on all kinds of fires.
This bulb's crazy. Totally crazy.
What the fuck is going on in here? Nothing.
When we went on our first U.S. tour, we brought him along kind of as entertainment. And more often than not, like he would get shit-faced and heckle us from the crowd.
Matt Lucan doing what he does best. You fucking dick.
You may not have even seen him, even though it's hard to miss him because he's kind of like the punk rock Big Bird.
You know, I was a butt rocker with bad corkscrew hair. It was such a great opportunity for me. College dropout, go see the world.
He was, you know, drafted in to be our roadie. You know, the joke is, if you asked him to help carry an amp or guitar, he'd like, carry it yourself. That's not mine.
No. Bob didn't lift a finger moving anything.
He'd just look at you and go, fuck you, you got 2 legs, you go do it. Like, dude, I need to add someone to the guest list. Fuck you, go to the front door and do it yourself. It's like, no, man, you work for us, you're supposed to do it. Ah, fuck you, you do it. But he was really great at finding a place to stay. Because like back when you can't afford hotels, the best place to stay is to find college girl who's living in a house that her parents are paying for that's really nice or whatever. He was really good at finding those kind of people that had a lot of room and a really nice house, as opposed to finding the punk rock house that's just full of piss and cockroaches to stay in.
I think the band and myself mutually had, you know, contempt for a lot of the industry standards. I can remember it on a flight one time. I just said, hey, you guys, you know, managers are creepy, let me be your creepy manager. But I just said, you know, I think I could shoulder this load without screwing things up too much. I can be your point guy.
You know, he kind of grew with us as the machine kind of grew and slowly took on more and more responsibilities. And he took it real seriously. I mean, really, you know, he was learning as we were going too, you know, as we all were.
I was a good candidate because I'm relatively articulate, and I'm ultimately very concerned about the band and their credibility and not talk them into something they don't want. And so it was a pretty comfortable transition.